Beijing Bicycle is a film directed by Wang Xiao. I've been getting into this director's work, and this might be probably his best. This one's about Guei. He is a country boy, 16, gets a job in the big city as a bike courier. He's going to make low money with his deliveries because he's got to pay off the bike. But after he works a little bit, he'll be able to pay off the bike, and then he'll get more commission. So they give him a haircut, they give him some clean clothes. He works deliveries, he works his ass off to try to get these deliveries. However, on the eve of the day he's supposed to own the bike, it ends up getting stolen. The bike is then sold to Jian, who picks it up at a secondhand market. And it's a status symbol for him, though. He's been promised a bike by his father for many years, but now he finally has his own. So he can use it to ride with his friends, hang out with the bike parks, the cool kids, and also ride with his crush, whom he likes at school. So the contrast couldn't be more clear. The two of them have very different wishes to do with his bike. You know, Jian's all about using it as a status symbol, almost like a flashy new car or pair of sneakers. While Jian, it's his world. It's essentially like his livelihood, the only possession he has. He's not very well educated. He's from the country. He lost his job. So he starts a frantic search for it and takes the bike back. However, Jian's friends are kind of jerky and entitled, and they're basically like a mini gang, and they want to take the bike back for Jian. So it ends up switching hands back and forth and becomes a battle of wills between the country boy and the city boy. And this movie has such rich themes of entitlement, class warfare, the economy, how people treat blue-collar workers. You know, his boss is very unyielding and very serious. But Jian's just a simple guy trying to get through in life, and he's just basically trying to survive. He needs that bike; it's his livelihood, but it keeps being taken back by these jerky kids, and you know, you find yourself jumping on each side back and forth until the finale. This movie, I give it a perfect 10 because it just makes you feel really sad for an inanimate object. You know, this is just a bike. You know, most people had a bike growing up, or they didn't, or they had a pair of roller skates. But for Guei, it's basically his whole world, and just to see it taken away from him over and over in the film is just heartbreaking. The movie just plays around with so many rich themes, weaving in and out, making it feel realistic. But there's also some cathartic moments, especially at the end too. There's a lot of like scenes that just have no dialogue, but you totally get what's going on, and it's very nuanced. It's very clear. It's very simple, but very unique as well, because I thought this movie would be kind of similar to Bicycle Thieves or something like that. This movie is amazing. I give it a 10 out of 10.